Drying our fish. We want to get it dry. Okay. Meantime, we're checking on the water. Get in there. Now, this simple dish is going to be steamed fish. We're using red snapper, as I mentioned, and we're going to be topping it with crunchies. It's all going to go over rice. So, we're going to get some. You want to stir. Anybody have directions to this bottle? Listen, Bob, did you lock this down?
It's a special bottle.
It's very special.
At the market.
Okay. We're using maybe, I'd say about 2 tablespoons of oil. Because A, we want our crunchies to stir fry in this, but we also want to drizzle the oil on top of the fish. So we'll let our oil get going a little bit. Check on our water. Just start to get going. We're going to be making yum-yums, okay? What are we in, like 40 seconds right now? Maybe a minute?
2:23.
We're making yum-yums. We're making yum-yums. 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 Right. It's going to be a good night for cooking. Water's going. We've got oil going. Now, we're going to be using our previously chopped and minced garlic and ginger, okay? And you know what? We've got about probably 3 tablespoons of garlic, probably about 3 tablespoons of ginger, which is great. Even mixture. I'm going to put a couple in. Do you hear the sizzle? Do you hear the sizzle?
The sizzle's going.
Sizzle is good. Nice, nice. Our water is going. Okay.
Nice smell.
Nice. You talking about my cologne or the crunchies?
I think both.
Think it's Bob. Didn't know you cared that much. Okay. Now, we're using a vegetable steamer. We've got a pound of fish in here. Beautiful, beautiful fillets. I'm going to show you these once again. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Caught these this morning at 5:30 a.m. We need a sponsor. No more getting up at 5:30 a.m. So the water is a hard boil. Okay? So we're going to turn it down to a simmer. And that should be done in about 2-3 minutes. That's it. Anyway, I want to introduce Gov. Okay? And let me tell you something about the Gov. I've known the Gov about 30 years. The thing is about the Gov is like, he's got to be the smallest English expatriate I've ever known. I mean, how long have you been in this country?
Is that the Gov?
That is the Gov.
Oh my God.
Gov, how long have you been in the country?
37 years.
37 years, right?
But who's counting?
Well, who's counting it, right? And the thing is like, okay, as long as I've known you, the Gov, I'm getting down here to his level. The Gov, as long as I've known you, you know, we go out like once or twice a year to, you know, fine dining and whatnot, go to a nice little dinner party. Why do you wear your snowman costume? I mean, what does that have to do with fine dining?
That's the only one I got.
It's the only garb you've got?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. We all love the Gov. I think he thinks he's impressing the women with his little snowman outfit.
I go for the hat. That's what I go for.
That's true. It is quite the elegant hat here. But the thing is about the Gov.
It makes me taller as well.
That's true. It has to add like a ½ inch. Right? The thing is about the Gov is like, you can tease him, you can joke with him. He's the cutest little guy I've ever met. But he doesn't like to be tickled.
Alright, knock it off.
Well, come on, let me tickle you. Come on, let me tickle you. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about
I'll give you a headbutt.
it? Hey, come on. Oh, you pulled my arm off! Oh, you Gov! You did it again. He may be tiny, but the Gov is strong. Alright. I've lost my arm, as the Gov might say. I'm going to put him back behind the teleprompter. Through the magic of video, surgery, and acupuncture, and massage from Lori Matt, my arm is back. That just proves that the Gov ain't as strong as he is, even though he's 6 inches tall. Okay, anyway. Back. Spatula time. Get over here. I'm going to train you. Uh-oh. Washing time. Washing time. Washing time. Got it. Okay. So, meantime, our ginger and our garlic. What a medley of smell. Now, we're going to take some dried red peppers. I'm going to use about 5 or 6. They're beautiful. I'm just going to break it in there. Stir them around a little bit. 1 or 2 more. You know why I'm going to add 1 or 2 more, Anson?
Because you want more flavor.
Because it's going to choke you out and I can eat your food. Which I don't mind.
Oh, you
I don't mind having for seconds. Okay, fish, lovely. So, this should be probably about 3 minutes. The fish, like I said, about 3 minutes. It's great. Think about steaming red snapper or actually Pacific cod is that you do not have to turn it over. Steam it on one side. You're not using oil. There's no deep frying. You're not baking it. You're getting the essence of the fish, which is fantastic. So, when the fish is done, we're going to put it over rice. We're going to spoon the crunchies onto the fish. And from there, then we're also going to drizzle some of the oil that we're using, the cooking oil. We're going to top it with green onions, fresh green onions, and fresh cilantro. You don't want to be a cheap Charlie about it.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I love about this dish, I love the textures of taste. I love the textures of color. Oh, it's getting done. It's getting done. Simple dish. Easy Eddie. Easy Eddie. We're talking 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. The fish is almost done. Now the thing is, you can tell when the fish is getting done because you want it to be completely opaque. So, our crunchies, as I call them, they are now done. I want you to see this. Okay?
Oh,
They're
glorious.
pretty brown. They're not burned, which is important. So, but you want to take them out of the pan, put them into a dish, because in essence they're going to still keep on cooking. But you don't want to leave them in the frying pan. So, stirring once again. I mean, maybe you can actually hear them cooking still.
I hear the sizzling.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful. It's just wonderful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got about a minute more of the fish, and then we'll be eating. Okay, in the meantime, what we're going to do is, I want to get our rice ready. So, what I had done, I had previously cooked the rice. It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful rice.
It's gorgeous.
Right. We boiled, it was 1 cup of rice, about almost 2 cups of water, brought it to a boil, a hard boil, maybe 30 seconds or more. Put some salt in there. Salt brings it up to a higher boiling level. Stirred it around, and then we covered it and probably steamed it for about 12 minutes or so. And you know what it's done. I mean, basically the rice is going to be pretty dry. When you see that most of the water has been absorbed, I mean, you can taste it. And then when it's fairly dry, then you know it's good rice. Put the lid back on, take it off the burner, let it set aside for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then take a fork and fluff it up, okay?